We lose Svetkovic in the first 4 minutes of the cup game against like next to bottom of the table for the next 1 to 2 weeks. So he's going to miss Newcastle. Great. We do win that game 2-0, and we've also drawn Grazer AK in the cup semifinal, which is in the league below us. Today, my friends, I'm going to show you the rest because I think the FM26 beta is going to come out less than a week after this video comes out. It's the end of the series, and honestly, not many people are watching, so we might as well just kind of wrap it up all at once. We're at home playing tied for third on 52 points in the Premier League, Newcastle United. We want to entertain our fans. We're going to go for it, my friends. We might as well. Of course, Kim Joo-hyun has picked up a cold. I'm going to kind of just do the highlights here as I record this. Boving has to come in on the right. We've got injuries. You know, it kind of is what it is. Let's take a look at the squads. Obviously, we're in our 4-2-3-1. The usual suspects that are healthy are here. We did try to sell Malic to San Jose Earthquakes, but they didn't realize they can only have 3 designated players. Okay, Bruno Guimaraes is still with Antonali, Isak. Oh gosh, 4-1, 4-1, or 4-3-3 most likely. I don't think this is going to go well. So yeah, Malic, we agreed a deal for $2.4 million to San Jose, and then they were like, oh, we don't even understand MLS rules as the AI manager, so we can't have more than 3 designated players. Then why'd you make an offer? Anyway, Sven Botman's still playing. Passes it back. We got him right where we want him. It's cold. I mean, I was going to say it's, you know, icy, but Newcastle's probably used to that as well, so that probably doesn't do us any good. Bana covering the space next to the sideline. Excellent defensive duties there. And we've conceded in the 7th minute. Oh, but it might be offside. Referee. Yes, good call. Absolutely. Clear as day. To be fair, that is offside. At the half, they've had 4 shots, but only 1 on target with 0.54 XG. And we are 3 with 2 on target, 0.4 XG. We are in this game. What? We've just passed the 60th minute. It said that Kim Joo-hyun could only go 60 minutes. He's got a cold. Lads, like, it's the Champions League. Come on. Okay, Mika up top is not playing exceptionally well. Neither is on the right with Verchnig, so we're going to swap him out. Oh, no. Bana's going to come on, or over, and Zagreb is going to come on. And we're going to bring Mustafa on up top. That's it. Zagre's not excited to be playing in the Champions League. You'd think he'd be like, yeah, thanks, mate. But nah, he's whatever. He's ambivalent. Oh, at the end of the game? Oh, okay. 2:22 through the 3 minutes of extra time. Oh, is this going to be a crushing loss here at the end? Sven Botman. All the pressure should be on them, right? We're at home. We're like, this is, I thought that was the last kick, and now they're going to score. And I'm going to be absolutely gutted, to be fair. Get that? Oh, they didn't get that. Oh, they didn't get that either. Oh my goodness me. I think that's huge. I mean, you might say you're at home, but like, we just played 3rd in the Premier League and got a 0-0 with only 1 yellow card. Huge. All right, my friend, Svetkovic is just barely back, so he's not going to start. We're going to play balanced, and we're going to put our number 10 on support. We're away to Newcastle. I'm sure it'll be fine. Everything else is going great. Newcastle and their 4-3-3 is what it looks like. Bruno now not in the 6th role. That's interesting. I didn't notice that from last time. And there we are. It's just funny. Like, it's like I expect nothing out of this game. The team talk went exceptionally well. The lads loved it. It was you know, we've got nothing to lose. Only one person liked it, but when you go like, you know, category by category, they cheer up. So it was all yellow positives, you know. So, and we've already skimmed through the first 15 minutes of the match. They've only had 1 off-target shot on a .01 XG. Go on then. Clearly, we've left Schmid on the bench to come in, you know, as a penalty taker because we're going to take him all the way. Kim Joo-hyun picks up a yellow. Okay, 40th minute here. Set piece, Tonali pings it. It's one they've worked off the ground. And Bruno curls past this man. But is he offside? He curled past Diambu, actually. I thought it was Bana. And slots it home. I think that's onside. It is. Gutting. We'll watch it because this is the end of our Champions League run. I'm very confident. Yeah, there was no way he was offside. That's a great shot, to be fair. I mean, what are you going to do? But we're not dead yet. We did pop in a 1 shot that was worth 0.25 XG. So we actually have higher XG. Hilarious. Told the lads they were unlucky. We get right back to it. We will adjust and go positive here in a little bit. Yeah, Boving's on a 6 point. No one's playing well. We'll bring Schmid on, and he's going to make the difference. Svetkovic and Schmid together. Come on, lads. Okay, 71st minute. Corner in. Headed away. Bona chasing. No penalty. Comes back in. Uh-oh. Oh, off of the bar. Not deflected. There are 15 minutes left. What else can we pull out of the bag? We got a full bench of nobodies. Mika's not playing well. We're going to take him off. Move Svetkovic up top. Aaron Sky Schwartz, who's dropped his lack of playing time concerns, is actually the second best option we have available at right wing. And we'll bring on Arthur just to give some fresh legs on that left side. I am going to take us and go attacking because, you might as well. One last encourage. Can we get something done in the dying moments of our Champions League run? We'll go very attacking because we have no highlights. One last highlight, 90th minute. Newcastle with the ball. Miran down the wing to Anthony Gordon. He gets tackled by Arthur, who... Okay, I thought he was just passing it straight out of bounds, to be honest with you. We recycle possession. Schmid plays it forward. He's got Aaron Sky Schwartz. Oh my gosh! Aaron Sky Schwartz scores the equalizer. Oh my gosh. Lads. I love this game. We're gonna go back to attacking, but we might as well. Very attacking seems risky business. Maybe we'll do positive, but I think we've got the momentum. We've just stunned Newcastle at home at the death. Now you might be thinking, oh, you should go to penalties. I don't trust anybody on our team to take a penalty, so we might as well push on. Let's watch this piece of glory again. Schmid, oh, what a ball. Look how open that was. Aaron Sky Schwartz, wait. Oh, what a finish! I did not notice how close that was on the finish. Yes, we will continue with the tactical change. They've gone 3-4-2-1. Again, this is what I'm talking about with FM26. Oh no, at the death. Oh, I thought we were going to intercept that. Oh, look how open we are. Okay, keeper collects it. Oh, this episode's going to be so long. Go on, lads. Go on. Why are you showing the Newcastle bench? There we go. Show us. To be fair, we have higher XG. We have I can't believe it. Keep it up, lads. Let's go. Again, we might as well stay attacking. I don't have... Okay, 3-4-2-1. I think I'm going to tell them to exploit the wings. They get complete wing backs. I probably should tell them to counter, but we will focus play down the wings. I'm going to take the work the ball into the box off, and I'm going to up the tempo maybe. I'm hoping with those wing backs, if we will be open, but if we win the ball back, we can get it up here. I'm going to go like this. Standard tempo, shorter passing, work it that way, overwhelm their complete wing backs, and see if we can score. Again, who am I going to bring out of the bench? Kartal? Come on, let's go. Here goes. I know everyone's exhausted. And I might bring Mustafa on the bench for Olawoyan, but he's playing very well. Okay. Schwartz earned something there. He got fouled hard. Who is this? Romano Schmid, our penalty taker, is now going to set up a free kick. He's going to score the winner here, my friends. Our number 6. Who plays as a number 10. Oh, that wasn't really that close, to be fair. So oh my gosh, we're halfway there. Okay, there are 10 minutes left. I do want to give, if I'm bringing players in, they do need to get a chance to kick the ball. Why are we doing this? Okay, Mustafa has not been subbed in. It says Horvat. He was subbed off. I wish it would just not list him. So Mustafa is an 11, and then it doesn't really matter now, does it? So my gosh, they are all awful at this. So we'll bring Mustafa in on the left. He can do that job. As a winger, not really. He's more of an inside forward. We might put Schwartz on that side, to be fair. His finishing is a 6. He finished that. We'll switch him around. I think that might be all my subs. Let's just try. Oh, I get one more. Okay, we'll undo that. Zagre's on a 6.5, but I don't have anybody to bring in for him. I think that's it, folks. I think we go for it. What if he scores the win? I cannot believe Aaron Sky Schwartz did that. We'll do one last. Can I do an encourage? Come on, lads. What a weird camera angle. We had a set piece. Our keeper was walking. Oh, he's there. Oh, clatters into. Oh, referee. Zagreb collects. Davies. They are on the back foot. We are. The highlights at least have shown that we are on top of them. Kim Joo Hyun collects it, plays it in. Ramon Schmidt scores. Ramon. No, he's offside. I gotta be ready to pause. Oh, it's disallowed. How close was it? He's onside there. Oh, just a fuzz. Can you imagine? But we surely, like, it's like they are. Oh, I was gonna say they're concerned, but here they come. 118th minute. Come on, boys. Tonali plays it. Oh, you're there. You're there. Okay, they're going backwards. That's what we want. Go backwards. Go backwards. Tonali plays it. Intercepted. Intercepted by Maidson, who's exhausted. He can't even run. Svetkovic should have fresher legs. He's got the man in the middle. What do you? Oh my gosh. He had acres of space to play that to Mustafa, and he doesn't. Oh, is this how it happens? They've got two runners. Berejnik's trying to catch up. It's a 2v1. You cannot be serious. He had Mustafa. What was that? He went like this, and then the game continued. I didn't have a chance to respond. I cannot believe we didn't play that ball to Mustafa, and that's what's going to cost us. But run. Svetkovic should have fresher legs. He's got. That is. I know they're exhausted, but what? I'm not subbing on now. It's just going to waste time. Oh, that is gutting. That is gutting. I may go back and play that, like copy the clip and show it. Mustafa, I think it was Mustafa at least, was in acres of space in the middle, and we don't pass it. We don't. Can I say hurry up? Is there a hurry up option? Distribute quickly. That's what a way to get knocked out. We were there. He's gonna blow the whistle, isn't he? What if there's one? What if they? What? Because of the review. Oh. What the? What? Was it disallowed? It showed 2-1 in the top. Oh my god! I'm gonna go look at that right now. So I've just realized I've recorded this episode and everything from my previous experiment video. I'm recording them on the same day. I have two football managers. One is slightly zoomed in, so when I do highlights, you can't see the score. So I can't see the score either. Expert. Oh my gosh. I guess we want Schmid to go first. Mustafa is nervous. He's gonna miss. Svetkovic is third. We might as well make Arthur go in order. We'll let Maidson, the self-assured guy, go fourth, and Arthur, who's got slightly better penalty taking, but composure. I think we'll put Arthur sixth because he's only a 6 on the finishing. You're gonna say, I know penalties is the only thing that matters, and then we might as well make Aaron Scott. I don't think it'll go this far, but here goes, folks. Good luck out there. We're going to need it. What a happy team talk that would be. Relax, pick your spots, and don't change your mind. You say this chance to be heroes. Make sure you have no regrets. That's too much pressure. I have the utmost confidence in all of you. I didn't see that it was disallowed. Our number 6, who plays as a 10. The guy that wanted to be signed to take penalties tries to Panenka the first penalty, and the keeper doesn't move. And we've lost the shootout. I guess he picked his spot. He was super relaxed. Maybe I shouldn't have told him to be relaxed. Well, at least it'll be over quickly. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's 2-0. So we pretty much have to score this one. Svetkovic steps up. And it's blocked. 3 in a row. Yeah, you could say the nerves got to us, lads. So, right, the next one they make it means it's over. Gutierrez slots it home. It was a great run. It was a great run, to be fair. I can't fault your effort. Can I really say that about the penalties? But I will. We were playing third in the Premier League. Low expectations. Jose Mourinho's Newcastle. We get 9.6 million for that. The bank balance is almost at 40 million. We've done quite the business. It's always sad when you're ending a series and you get a potential golden generation coming through. As you might expect, we make it to the championship group split, but we're only 3 points clear of SK Rapid because they came and stomped our faces in. It was just a 1-0, and our XG was pretty similar, and we actually had more shots, but when you just look at the ratings, our team's ratings are atrocious. Not great. SK Rapid are the next game we play in the championship group, and we come back and smash them 3-1, so not sure what happened to the other game. And then we legitimately get curb stomped by RB Salzburg. They scored 2 goals in the first 3 minutes. We looked asleep at the wheel. There was nothing I could do. We were just lost. And to top off our misery, our goalkeeper breaks his arm in the 67th minute against SCR Altak. And what I love is when you get an injury and it doesn't even show a replay. Apparently he caught the ball and it fractured his arm. That seems pretty suspect, FM. In the cup final, it wasn't all bad news. It didn't actually go that well. We were only up 1-0 in the 65th minute when I bring on Bodo, one of our youngsters who's come through recently, like last season, and looks exceptional. And I just love moments like this. You can see it coming. Ball through by Maidson. And the young lad scores his first goal for us. It's his second appearance, but his first real appearance. I think he has a total of 40 minutes now after having played, 25 plus added on in this one. But he gets the, definitive, we put the game away 3-1. Go on, son. But to be fair, his concentration is quite poor. A 4. Everything else, and then, I mean, people go, it's not highlighted, but I still want a player that can concentrate if I'm playing a complete forward. But we've been on quite the slide, my friends. After going the entire regular season with 1 loss to SV Reed, who are the currently 6th place team in our championship group, we've now lost 2 games and drawn 2 back-to-back. The one against SV Reed, of course, as you might expect, this is the bottom place team. Soteris gets sent off for a straight red for just, one of those lunging tackles in the 8th minute. What are you doing, mate? And then we have to sub on because we don't have many players available right now. Maidson comes on and gets a yellow, which he's now accumulated enough yellows to then miss the next match. So a double whammy there. We play Austria Vienna to a 1-1 draw, but Olowoyan has to rescue us in the 88th minute. I went very attacking. We pushed people forward, and it's like all of a sudden at the very end of the series, the vertical tiki-taka seems to be falling apart. I even started this one on control 4-2-3-1, and then at halftime switched it because we did absolutely nothing in the first half. I say we did absolutely nothing, but it shows the momentum in our favor, but we didn't really create any XG or shots, so, whatever. So we find ourselves today with Salzburg and then SK Rapid in the cup final, and then SK Rapid. These 3 games, I think, will likely determine the winner of the league. And I know this is getting long, but I'm just going to show you. We just have a 1-point margin to SK Rapid and a 2-point margin to Salzburg. So these 3 games really are pretty much everything. So I'm going to go through and play through the highlights with you. And I do want to just show you this. You see the last 5 games? Not many players playing well. I mean, it's obviously our goalkeeper before he broke his arm, Tim Baumgartner, who only plays every so often, and then Bodo, who scored that goal, at the end of the game. Everybody else is kind of meh. I feel like I'm mixing and matching. I'm sure you've felt this before as a player. Gosh, nothing seems to be working, but off we go. Now, I told the lads to go get revenge for the last time we played RB Salzburg, which I'm sure means a red card for somebody. I've left it on balance with Schmid in the 10 as the support rather than attack. We've got an injury, of course. Why would I get a notification about that? Ball in against our defense, which is playing in shambles here. Is he back on? Is that him? 13? No, he's back on. 24 is coming back in. Whoa, we're lucky there. Early going. They play with inside forwards, an inverted fullback on the left, and an inverted wingback on the left. I'm tempted, or on the right. I'm tempted. Okay, good header. Nice job coming to get that, Schmid. Okay, just run. I'm tempted at some point to play control and wide and try and exploit the flanks here a little bit. But I thought, let's go back to basics. Let's go back to what we've won. I haven't adjusted much throughout the season. We've played vertical tiki-taka, either balanced or positive, pretty much the entire time. Let's go back to doing that. Let's give him a little bit of a sniff against Austria Vienna from a tactical. Was that onside? From a tactical standpoint of playing control, but we'll go back to our vertical tiki-taka. What a volley that was. Of course, I have not noticed that Arthur still got the orange mark of an injury, so let's go check what's going on there. But this could be a critical goal, so we're going to watch it. On the volley. Beats what's his name? Ahumada. Boy, easy for me to say. Please hold. Potential foot injury, wants to stay on, but injuries affecting him. Let's see what happens if we just let it ride for 10 minutes. Is it going to fall off? Is his foot going to fall off? We have just tiki-taka'd our way to a second goal for Oluwoyin. I thought Zagre's foot was going to fall off, but he gets it in. That's not the shot. He plays it all the way back to Maidson, who drives forward, draws the defender, and then just does switches it to his other foot, passes it to Oluwoyin, who smacks it home. He is going to be on my list for FM26. Mamadi Diambu? No, sorry. Ibrahim Oluwoyin. I feel like I've seen shots from both those guys about the same place in the on the kind of the corner of the box or slightly center of that have just been outstanding. And of course, they almost get one back there. Arthur seems to be okay. Let's check the tactics screen. It still says it's affecting him. And I didn't take him off in time. I was trying to get to halftime. If you see the clock up here, we are 14 seconds from the half. And now he's gone down, so Bana comes in. So it's the 87th minute here. We've just made a triple sub to try and slow the game down. We've gone to control, essentially playing keep away, balanced, and standard width. Because again, they like to have that middle congested. So we don't mind we can hold on to the ball because Bana's going to go flying in here. Schmid says, fine. Aaron Sky Schwartz, the hero of this episode, scores. Let's get to the next game. Rapid draw with Altok, so we're back to having a 3-point cushion, and now we play them in the cup. The board expect a defeat while the supporters expect a win. You don't see that very often. I just think that's so random. We've gone with the exact same starting 11, except Horvat coming in for Schmid because Schmid needed a rest. And that's unfortunate because Schmid and Mika up top have a really good, or have a fairly decent, it's like the lighter yellow-green connection, whereas Horvat and Mika, it's like the broken orange line. They don't play well together, and we've left it on the tiki-taka unbalanced. And we have just tiki-taka'd in the first minute and 21 seconds, my friends. Where has this been for the last 3 hours of me playing to get to this point? That's all I'm asking. It's 1-0. We go into the half 1-0. I should have also mentioned Bana starts at left back because Arthur had a bruised ankle. That's all it was, but it must have been painful enough to take him off. Can Leandro protect our goal for this game and the next game to essentially, I think, from there, win us the cup and the title? We'll see. Svetkovic with a yellow brings that down lovely and then botches the pass to Mika. That had an opportunity there. They pass it right past Mika, who's just jogging back. It's starting to rain. Ball to nobody. Don't head that. Why did you head? I don't understand why they do that. Could have chested it down. And now we've let the injured player carry on. Swinging up. There's 3 guys there. And oh my gosh, everybody missed that except the attacker who heads it over. Yeah, the injured guy just ran past everybody. What's his injury? That was awful. He sliced through us like a hot knife through butter. We are going to do and encourage, my friends. 73rd minute, I've told the team to exploit the flanks and taken Svetkovic off for Boving. He's kind of slumping. Not sure what the deal is. But we should have the advantage with them just having wing backs and nobody on the wings. And obviously, when we get the ball, we want to get it away from the middle of the park where they've got one extra man. Maidson plays it in. Diambu, plays it over. I thought he was going to take one of his rifled shots. That was a little heavy by Bana, but Oluwoyin slots it home, my friends. 11th goal of the season. Great time to get it. Is it enough? We're into the 92nd minute here. They just had a chance down at our end. We had a corner that they've collected. I've taken us to an awkward looking it was a 4-3-3, but we've dropped the left winger down, and it's 2 DMs instead of 1 DM with 2 midfielders. So Tiris has come in. I've essentially said, guys, let's just exploit the flanks because they're still on, or they've gone 4-2-4. Maybe I should take the flanks off now. I should have thought about that. I was just trying to get us to just calm it down a little bit. And immediately, we gave up a turnover as soon as the highlights started after the tactical change. But Oluwoyin plays it back. We're playing keep away at this point. So Tiris rifles it home. How did he Stop that. Sotiris with a rifled shot. Yes, I brought Sotiris on. That seems like a mistake, doesn't it? Let's watch this again. This is going to be the longest episode. I'm so sorry. I mean, you talk about unbelievable bring down there. That was good. And we've done it, my friends. We've at least gotten a trophy out of the season. We win the cup final. Don't worry, we play this team in like 3 days. Yay! And there it is, lads. There it is. Thumbnail. Okay, team talk option that I took there, which I've not seen very often, maybe because I'm not in this position very often, was let's beat them again, show them no mercy. So we have brought Schmid back in and Arthur on the left because Bonning covers the left and right back. So kind of the emergency substitute option there if we need it. And I am telling the lads to exploit the flanks. I'm not doing overlaps, but you've got to think they've got 4 in the middle. We've got 3 in the middle. We should have the advantage on the wings, he says, as we concede a defensive throw. Okay, reset. Love that. A little towards our own, a little too direct for my blood, but it's fine. So I'll catch you up when we get to something interesting. Unless this is interesting. The passing has been lovely. It's, as soon as I say that. Okay, Mika says, I got you, bros. Oh, that was good. Oh, he nipped it, and it just went over. Olowoyan nips it. I feel like I'm saying nips it. Oh, Schmid. Oh, he takes a touch and then rifles it home for the first goal of the game in the 38th minute. That was fantastic. They had the ball going down their right wing, and Grant Davies did his stopper job, but just like stood there. Like he didn't, like he touched the ball enough to cause the dribble to stop, but then they just recycled possession. But Olowoyan steals it, and then Schmid just says, I am going to get this past you. So our first shot on target right before half goes in, but it's a tight game. 4-1 on the shots and on target. Of course, they just got a shot, but the XG is pretty similar, so we're not out of this yet. Mika's picked up a knock, and nobody told me. That's just absurd. Boving comes on for Mika, and Svetkovic goes up top because Mika had a groin injury, and it didn't stop to tell me. Excellent. I'm sure he'll miss the next game. And it finishes with that 1-0 scoreline, my friends. That is absolutely massive for our title chances. Yep, Mika's out for 5 to 8 days. We once again cannot finish, and we draw with a last minute, like 92nd minute equalizer to all talk. The only positive out of this game is Kotsa came back and gave us 13 minutes at the end of the match. Yay. Things I will never understand in FM. Look at this recommended squad from our assistant. They want us to take Ibrahim Olowoyan off and start our left back, who can play left wing, that's why we signed him, to put Svetkovic up top instead of Mika. Svetkovic just did a 6.29 and was asked about in the media. And our goalkeeper, Danil, is back from injury and can start and is a 3.5 star versus a 2.5 star for our backup. And they want us to take off Nicholas and start Salah Mbana. So this makes you go, we are 3 points clear of Salzburg and 4 points clear of SK Rapid. Is the game saying, oh, you've got it in the bag? Or is my assistant manager drunk? Because there's only 2 games left against SV Ried and Austria Vienna. So we kind of need to win one of those. Rapid and Salzburg play each other at the same time. We'd love a draw there. That'd make our lives a lot easier. And SV Ried is in terrible form. You know how that goes. Oh, we also lost Schmid to 3 weeks sprained ankle ligaments. And we've also lost Kim Joo-hyun to abdominal muscle injury, lifting weights. Why are we lifting weights at the end of the season? Come on, lads. I mean, I know that, maintaining. It was just like, really? Back-to-back injury. So Maidson goes in at right center back. Sotiris, with his red card capabilities, goes in to the ball-winning midfielder role. It's fine. It'll be fine. We've just picked up a goal. It's only 12 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. So when I last cut this, it was like 11:45. Olowoyan took it all the way down the wing and then just got dispossessed. We work it back. Maidson drives forward and then realizes he's playing right center back. Ball comes in. Olowoyan keeps it in. Keeper a little unlucky there to deflect it right back to the penalty spot, but maybe you go, that's not what you're supposed to do. We're up 1-0. At the half, we've got the lead, and the other game is drawing, my friends. Svetkovic picks up the dribble, ignores Horvat, who's waiting for the pass, dribbles down to the side, but then does a lovely cutback pass after drawing the entire defense, and Horvat is just standing there on the penalty spot, Or not really. Okay, so sorry, the other guy drew another defender. Who is that? Mika. And Horvat is just standing there and slots it home. And Svetkovic makes it 3 in the 56th minute, plays it back to Mamadi Diambu, who plays it back to him, like kind of a 1-2 long range kind of. We'll see it here. Horvat, Svetkovic, kind of a deep ball there, and then gets the inside of his man and then slots it home. That'll be probably the last we see of this game. And with the other game ending in an exciting 2-2 draw, we win the title at home, my friends. We did lose Svetkovic and Boving to injuries, which is not great. But we do the double in our last season of the Journeyman. Hit that like button, my friends. That was harder than I wanted it to be. Oh, look at that. Confetti that just comes from the sky. I wonder if they've really updated this animation in FM26. But we'll take it, my friends. Excellent. That is Sturm Graz's 5th title ever. First with us. I love this. This is where we're going to end, my friends. This is the end of the episode. As soon... I haven't even clicked continue. Like, I'm just going through my inbox. The agent says, I want a better deal for Oluwoyan. Mate, we'll see you in FM26. If you've enjoyed this series, my friends, I'd love to know who maybe some of your favorite players are that we picked up along the way. Hit the like button. Thanks for watching. There's only like a handful of people that watch these episodes now because it's the end of FM24. But if you're one of them, thanks for that. I hope you truly enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. It got me back into Football Manager. And now we're ready to hit the ground running with FM26. So we'll see you then.